Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Jeff, I know you're continuing to watch this rainfall that we're getting this week.
It has been needed, so we're not complaining, although probably a few of us are starting to get a little waterlogged out there. At least today's rainfall wasn't super heavy. We didn't have any severe weather to track, but still some wet weather continues as we speak, and another round comes in tomorrow. Make sure you keep the rain gear very handy. You'll need it. Not an incredible washout tomorrow, but rain will be possible in some areas first thing in the morning. Other areas heading into the afternoon hours. So again, just be prepared for another wet one. Tomorrow we may get back to a few thunderstorms. Kind of got a break in that today, and that could lead to perhaps some locally heavy rainfall. Rainfall potential here for your Thursday, indicating that in some spots we might pick up 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall. Again, that will be dependent on where the heavier downpours develop and track on through. Don't necessarily focus on the exact locations of the heavier rain here with our future rainfall potential, as things could shift a little bit as far as the placement of all this, but it just gives us a general idea that the downpours likely will be back for some of you heading into your Thursday. Right now there are no downpours. There are a few moderate showers here southern middle Tennessee. Otherwise across Limestone County back towards the shoals, we've just got a patch of some light rain that continues to press on through. And this remains a large part of an even bigger wet pattern that extends all across the southeast. There are some heavier storms today down towards Montgomery, but what we're watching is off to our south and west. That is the general mid and upper level atmospheric flow right now. So you can see all the way back to East Texas, there's energy in the atmosphere generating rainfall. So we still have a ways to go before we can finally clear out rain for good here across the Tennessee Valley. Here's where we are with future radar at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Again, mostly patches of light rain out there, and some of that may continue into this evening. So if you're headed out to dinner, maybe headed out to the Trash Pandas game, there will still be some rain around heading into the evening, so just be prepared for that. The good news is it does not look like it'll be anything super heavy or strong. Now, overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, future radar suggesting maybe a few rumbles of thunder or heavier downpours developing for some of you. Right now, those are showing up from Coleman to Guntersville to Scottsboro, Fort Payne late tonight, first thing tomorrow morning. We may get a little bit of a break in the mid-morning hours, and then we head into tomorrow afternoon. Likely there'll be an increase in rain and thunderstorm activity. And again, some of those storms could produce some downpours, maybe a little gusty wind, so we'll be watching for that again tomorrow. 5 o'clock on your Thursday, still tracking patches of wet weather out there with a decrease expected into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. But once again, we may hang on to a little bit of light rain or shower activity even after the sun goes down tomorrow. For the area tonight, showers will linger for some of us, otherwise mostly cloudy. We'll drop back to around that 70-degree mark tomorrow. Guess what? Another round of rain and thunderstorms coming on through. That'll hold the temperatures back. That's positive. You know, my air conditioning's not been running a whole lot, so there is that added benefit. Maybe your electric bill would be a little bit lower than it normally would be this time of year as we keep it mostly in the low 80s. That's around 10 degrees off of average for this time of year. We take you through your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day. Not a whole lot changes. Rain chances do go down a little bit Friday and Saturday. Right now, it looks like they go back up on Sunday. So if you do have some flexibility with your weekend plans at this point, Saturday may not feature as much rain as we'll have on Sunday. Temperatures will start to creep back up, but still nothing too bad for this time of year, returning to the mid to upper 80s as we work our way on into the weekend. Forecast for next week, pretty much more the same. Maybe no day featuring widespread rainfall, but there will be at least some spotty shower and thunderstorm activity pretty well every day next week. We are going to see temperatures gradually return to average for this time of year, which heading into early August is in the lower 90s. So yes, some hotter weather will eventually return, but boy, it's been a nice break in the heat. And again, the rain has been beneficial. I know it's made it a little bit difficult to get out there and do the yard work, mow the grass. But keep in mind, once it dries out and the sun comes out, that grass is probably going to shoot up in a hurry, and instead you might have to double up instead of doing it once a week,
yes, that's
maybe
right.
twice a week, because everything is responding to the rain.
All right, Jeff, thank you.